my name is Morton. I'm the owner here at Full Marine, and these are the Ocean Kayak Malibu 2 XLs. Just a couple little points on the boats. You can use the spongy cord to put items underneath. Lifting the boat by the handle, there's a handle at the back as well. Don't tow this with a power boat. Don't hang it for storage. It's literally just to lift the boat in and out of the water, to lift it, into storage or wherever. It's plenty strong for that, but it will not take towing on a motorboat at a very slow pace. It can, but nothing further than that. If you get water in the hull, if you hear a little bit of water in the hull, the plug is on the top of the boat. The reason for that is that when you put a hot boat that's been sitting in the sun on a cold lake, the pressure changes and it usually sucks the water in, often through the plug. So by putting the plug above the water line, that avoids water. If you do get water, just simply unscrew this, and you can either pull hard to pull the plug out or just leave it. Just take the boat and tilt it on its upside down and lift it up a little bit, and the water will drain out. So there shouldn't be much water, but it might be a cup full or something like that after a day. So it's good. It's best to avoid having the water inside, because if it does build up, it can cause performance issues and could flip the boat a little easier. So anyway, when you put the plug back in, just snug it up. That red washer will help seal it up. When you're using the boat, it's designed that you can use it with two people sitting here and here, or one person sitting right here. Sorry, the second person sitting here and here, and one person sitting here. And I'll show you with the seats and how they go together. These little circular holes are for optional hatches. So they're sealed, they're fine, but that's what they're for. There's a side handle here. If you're pulling it up, one person by your side, you can do that. So that's why this handle is here. There are paddle holders on the side here, so you can put the paddle alongside here. This goes up and over. And the seat, I'll show you how to put the seat in. So this is your seat here. So the ones with the brass face backwards. So you simply just loosen up the top buckle on the back of the seat on both sides. Just loosen a little bit. Now it may be already loosened up. You simply just connect behind the seat. Once you've done that, take this buckle and move it forward. If it doesn't want to reach, just loosen it off here. Just put this here. Here. Once you've got that in place, you can now adjust. So this may be a little bit of a different angle, but you can pull the bottom of the seat by this strap. You can pull the top of the seat back a little bit, and by doing that, tightening this, tightening that, you get actually a very stiff. So you do the same with so this is the finished product here. This position here, normally this seat would be back here, and these brass buckles would attach right here. But this is the position for the middle seat. So if someone wants to go solo by sitting here and using these footwells, you end up being able to use it solo and still have it balanced. If the seats are installed, so this seat, to remove the seats, just simply loosen the straps on all four, like that. Just pull it off. It's back here. So again, these will probably have to be lengthened a little bit to fit here. But leave that back one there, move that one to here, and that way. So the back one is always installed, and this one, the front one, can be moved to the middle if you want to use the middle. But if not, this would be the position for tandem use.
Thank you. Thank you.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. And if there's any problems, so the serial number on the boats are both here as well as the back. This is for insurance purposes. If you need to insure them, you've got the serial number, so that's your identification. If there's any issues with the hull or parts, you can call us. You can text our main line at 416-251-0384, and we can deal with the warranty. You have to send pictures or whatever. So yeah, they have a lifetime warranty on the hull, and the components are a little bit, depending on the situation. So this is a two-piece paddle. You simply just push it together, a spring-loaded pin, and you can put together. There's two positions. One where both blades are facing the same direction, and another one where one blade is offset. This allows you to paddle and feather. So this, the right side, this tube will actually be a little compressed. You grab it and hold on to it. This tube here, the paddle rotates in your hand. So when you paddle this way, the top blade feathers through the wind, cuts through the wind. Then you rotate your right wrist down, and then you pull this way. And then when you switch, the right wrist just rotates. So the shaft stays fixed in your right hand, and it rotates through your left hand. And that's how you paddle. These are drip guards, so that when the water starts coming down, it won't go onto your wrist and down your arm. So keep the wrist guards or the drip guards near the paddle. And other than that, that's it. If you decide you just want to go with regular paddling back and forth, you can just move the pin. Okay, so this safety kit's required. When you take it with you, just make sure the plastic seal is removed, because that's an indicator that the batteries are not in the flashlight. So there is a flashlight in here that you're required to have. So just make sure that the flashlight is working, so when you go out, you're legal.
Thank you.
Enjoy your paddling.